No map, no mercy. How the system abandons DUI victims. My name is Sara Raney. I'm not a lawyer. I'm not a politician. I am a grieving mother. My son, Kenley Gene Raney, was killed by a repeat drunk driver. He died on his way to a job interview. His future stolen, his dog Marshall killed with him, and I was left to pick up the pieces. After my son was killed, I found out there were victims' rights, resources, protections, a system to help me. But no one ever explained them, not even the victims' rights person who worked for the district attorney's office. She never discussed my rights and never offered real help. I had to find everything out on my own. Wow. Grieving, in shock and desperate for answers. Those websites lead to dead ends and phone numbers ring endlessly. No one answers, and if they do, you need to leave a message that goes unanswered. I was in shock, grieving, and trying to get my son's body home so I could bury him. I wasn't eating or sleeping, but I still had to figure out how the court system worked. The DA's office never notified me of court hearings. That was my right. And when I found out on my own and showed up, they didn't offer help or protection. Instead, they surrounded me with marshals in the back of the DA's office to intimidate me, the victim. They didn't place me in a safe room, which is my right. No, they left me in an open area where I came face to face with the man who killed my son and his mother. When that didn't scare me away, they escalated. That's when the marshals closed in. Me, the victim. That's what justice looked like for me. I requested information in writing, but I was refused. I pleaded for clarity, yet they claimed I was confused. They labeled me senile because I was grieving, and they told each other I didn't belong in the courtroom. They refused to email me because written records means accountability, and accountability is the last thing they want. Here's the ugly truth. Victims' rights, they only exist if the district attorney wants to follow them. And when you're seen as a nuisance, as a grieving mother who won't stay quiet, they will try to make you disappear. The victim's advocate works under the DA. That means their job is to protect the prosecution, not protect you. They wanted me gone. They wanted me to be quiet. But I showed up anyway because my son deserved justice. I wasn't just dealing with loss. I was fighting a broken system while grieving, in trauma, surrounded by people who wanted me to act normal. They told me I needed to move on and expected me to remember every legal term and every date, while I was still trying to process that my son was dead. By then, I believe they wanted me dead too. They don't tell you how to find the offender in the system. They don't explain how to track bail, court dates, or parole. You must figure it out for yourself. You need to ask the right questions, use the right words, or they pretend they can't help you. And guess what? If you don't know where to look or what to say, you're out of luck. And they like it that way. There are tools like Vine, V-I-N-E, and IVSS, but they don't always notify you. They don't warn you if the offender skips bail, nor do they help before the drunk driver is sentenced. Additionally, they don't track the jails to make sure that the person is in jail. If you don't have their exact name and inmate number, you get nothing. So here's what I've learned and what I want you to know. Document everything, dates, names, and times. Demand written responses, email, letter, anything. Don't let them bully you. Print your state's Victims' Bill of Rights. Learn where to file complaints if they ignore those rights. Learn how the system works long before a hearing. Be a Momma Bear and do not let them intimidate you like I did. My son didn't get a second chance. The man who killed him did over and over and over again. And the system helped him. If this happens to you, if you were ignored, dismissed, insulted, I see you. I hear you. And I believe you. Please subscribe, share, speak up. They want us to be quiet. Let's get loud. I am Sara, the proud mother of Dr. Kenley Gene Raney, who lost his life to a repeat drunk driver by the name of Dennis Rodriguez Abeta Jr. Thank you.